Welcome to Gaming Intelligence. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something that's really shaking up the iGaming world.
That's right. We're talking about AI, specifically how it's transforming the online casino lobby.
Yeah, it sounds maybe a bit niche, but it's actually crucial for operators, right? Moving beyond just a static page of games.
Absolutely. We want to give you some valuable insights pretty quickly into how AI can build these dynamic lobbies, like, almost instantly.
Okay, so let's start with the old way. What was the traditional challenge for casino operators with their lobbies?
Well, think about it. You've got hundreds, maybe thousands of games. Which ones do you put up front? Historically, it was a real headache.
So guesswork. Or
Mostly manual adjustments, you
Yeah.
know, maybe weekly, maybe monthly. Someone would look at some basic KPIs, what was popular last month, and tweak the layout.
sounds slow.
You-
And reactive, right?
Yeah.
Assuming what worked before will work now.
Exactly. It's slow, it looks backwards, and it just assumes everyone wants the same thing, or that past trends hold true forever.
Which doesn't really match player expectations anymore, does it? When you log in, you kind of want something fresh, something relevant to you right now.
Precisely. That static, one-size-fits-all approach, it just feels dated. Players expect personalization everywhere else. Why not here?
So enter AI. How does AI-driven lobby optimization actually solve this?
It's all about machine learning. These systems analyze huge amounts of player data, really granular stuff.
Like what specifically?
Oh, everything. Your session history, the types of games you prefer, how long you play, what you click on, what you don't click on, even your behavior within a session. And it does this analysis in, well, basically real time.
Okay, so it's constantly crunching this data. Then what?
Then, in milliseconds, it dynamically rearranges the lobby for that specific player.
So my lobby could look completely different from someone else's logging in at the same time.
Absolutely. Or even different for you if you log in an hour later. It's prioritizing the games it predicts are most likely to grab your attention at that exact moment.
That's a pretty significant shift. It's not just about showing popular games anymore.
Not at all. It's about predicting individual engagement. And it goes deeper.
How so? What else can these AI systems do?
Well, they can run automated tests on a massive scale, A/B testing, tiny variations, things you wouldn't even think about.
I could.
Different tile layouts, maybe bundling certain games together, changing the way bonus offers are presented next to a game tile, micro variations.
And the AI figures out what works best on its own.
Exactly. It's always learning. It looks at your interactions, click-through rates, how long you hover over a tile, actual gameplay patterns, and feeds that data back in. So the system constantly refines itself, optimizes the experience live.
Wow. So it's like having a personalized, live, self-improving shop window without needing a whole team constantly tinkering manually.
That's a great way to put it. Minimal manual content curation needed for that core layout. It evolves with the players.
You mentioned seeing results in the field. Is there like a case study or something?
Yeah, definitely. There's a major European operator who implemented this quite successfully.
Okay, let's hear about it. What did their AI look at?
Their system considered a whole range of factors. Time of day was a big one, the device you're using, mobile versus desktop.
Makes sense.
Obviously, your recently played games, but also linking it to current promotions or even seasonal events. Pretty sophisticated stuff.
And the results. What impact did it actually have?
Pretty impressive, actually. Within just 3 months, they saw game discovery rates improve by 28%.
28%. So
Yeah.
players were finding and trying more new games.
Exactly, which is huge for operators, right? Keeps
Yeah.
things fresh, increases engagement across the portfolio.
Definitely. Were there other benefits?
Yes.
Yeah.
They also saw a 19% increase in the average number of different games played per session, so more variety in player behavior.
19%. Wow.
And interestingly, they linked higher player satisfaction scores directly to the lobby experience in their surveys post-implementation. People just felt it was better, more relevant.
And this was largely automated lift, not from some big new marketing push.
Correct. The AI drove these specific improvements in discovery and engagement metrics.
Okay, so the big takeaway here for, anyone listening in the iGaming industry, the lobby isn't just a catalog anymore.
Not at all. It's moved from being that static storefront to a really dynamic, intelligent environment.
The old way, slow, manual, based on guesswork, versus this new instant, personalized, AI-powered approach.
It's a stark contrast, and players notice the difference even if they can't articulate why it feels better.
So treating the lobby like just a static homepage.
Right.
Well, it sounds like a risky strategy now.
It really is. You risk looking outdated and irrelevant very quickly. The future, certainly in the near term, belongs to operators who are using AI to create that personalized experience, ideally delivered in under, say, 10 seconds from login.
That sub 10-second personalized storefront. Powerful idea.
Absolutely. Relying on those broad historical assumptions just doesn't cut it anymore. AI gives you that necessary granularity for real engagement.
This has been incredibly insightful. Thanks for breaking that down for us. A really important shift happening in gaming intelligence.
My pleasure. It's a fascinating area. And if you're interested in seeing more,
Go on.
well, if you want to see some real examples of these AI lobbies in action, how they look, the tech behind them, the design choices that work best, we're actually hosting a live session on that soon.
Oh, cool. So
Yeah.
people can see it visually.
Yeah, we'll dig into the technology and design principles behind some of the top performing dynamic lobbies out there, a much deeper look.
Great stuff. We'll make sure details for that are available. And just the usual reminder before we wrap up.
Of course.
This deep dive is purely for informational and hopefully entertainment purposes. It does not promote or encourage gambling in any way. Always make sure you play responsibly and stick to the laws in your local area.
Sound advice. Play smart.
Thanks again for listening to Gaming Intelligence.